Satnam, thank you so much for joining. Welcome to Creator Connections Readings. My name is Zhang, and this is going to be a quick collective reading. So if you resonate with the title, if you resonate with the message, it's probably your reading, okay? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't do. Let's make it clear. So we have the youth, okay? I just heard travel. Travel over the mountains is what I'm hearing. Now I'm seeing like an eagle flying over the mountains. And the three of air. But the three of air and the four of cups. Wisdom, 10 of cups. But the three of air in this deck is all about like learning. It's all about studying. It's all about, to me, this is actually speaking now about like diverting an energy into learning, into gaining more wisdom, okay? You know what I'm feeling? I'm hearing like spiritual teenager or something like that, okay? Now I'm also being drawn to the fact that a lot of us might sometimes have felt that we are learning to be human. Instead of us learning how to be spiritual or how to be more aware or whatever, we have come to realize maybe that we have actually all along been learning how to be human, okay? I feel like your child, your inner child has gone through a very tremendous healing phase now, okay? And I feel like what is now happening is that you are starting to learn, you're starting to get to know your inner teenager, okay? I do have to say this energy is rather like darkish. Even here, like where the sun should be, it's like basically night, right? And all three of your cards are quite dark, even with wisdom. But that is again just actually speaking to me of like you needing to learn how to be the light yourself, but that wasn't something that your inner child had to do. Like your inner child is the light. Now your teenager self is like kind of integrating that and like creating space for your inner child to flourish is what I'm hearing, okay? I feel like this three of air wants to say something else. I feel like this stage, I feel like this inner teenager stage of yours is going to be much less about playing and much more about learning, okay, studying, like some kind of having some kind of form is what I want to say, some kind of structure, okay. I feel some of you might actually start writing a lot, or some of you might start reading up a lot, okay, about things again. Maybe some of you have been like in this consciousness as an inner child, as a child, have been in this consciousness of basically just letting God do what God does, right? But I see that changing. I see you are now going to some kind of like you're going to through some kind of new stage of maturity. Like you matured recently in something, and now you're going to like basically like carry on from that level. Does that make sense? So yeah, like it's not like you're starting from the bottom. It's like you're starting from a four of pentacles already, from some kind of 3 4 5, from some kind of solid foundation already, okay? And I mean, if our inner child is healed and happy, then it's much easier for us to I kind of actually want to say do the things that we ought to be doing or something like that, okay? Just know that you are now going through some kind of, as this human, through this awakening process, you are going through the teenager stages maybe of this awakening process, or another teenager stage, because like, we all know that these stages tend to be somewhat like, you know, like spirals. But I feel like again to mention that before I'm going to look at the cards, this youth card is again telling me to mention again that I feel like some kind of inner child healing phase has been completed. And I'm actually hearing it very like phase has been completed. You know, I heard it like that. So this is the next phase. I feel like a lot of you might actually struggle with a lot of like insecurity or self-body issues. If that is something that you really dealt with as a teenager, that is a lot of the things that you're going to be letting go of in this phase, okay? Let's see. The Hanged Man, yeah, definitely some kind of, I'm hearing a vivid Ace of Pentacles reverse. That Ace of Pentacles is actually just confirming again the Four of Pentacles, saying like you're not going to start from the bottom, or you're not starting from the bottom. You're starting from something that you've already accomplished or already built, right? Within yourself, I mean. But this Hanged Man, there's definitely some kind of very vivid spiritual experience that you're having, but this vivid spiritual experience feels very, it feels very book-y, okay? It feels like it's coming from a book. It doesn't feel like it's very it's very spiritual, but it doesn't feel like woo-woo. It feels very I don't even want to say grounded. It feels very logical, maybe. I don't know if that makes sense, okay? I hope so. The Hermit, a lot of spiritual energy here though. The Three of Cups, yeah. And the Two of Pentacles reverse. You know what I'm feeling with this collective? I'm actually feeling, so definitely, again, a lot of spiritual energy, a lot of spiritual awakenings and illuminations happening. But I feel like because your inner child has now been like integrated or seen that it is safe with you, you are going to start like in a much more clear way, in a much more balanced and, what is this energy I'm feeling? In a much more, I don't want to say aggressive. I want to say like action-oriented way. You're going to start living this and embodying that, okay? I'm still feeling a little bit of a weird energy, but let's move with that, okay? With the Three of Cups, I actually felt again like a friend group or something like that, some kind like meeting friends or something, okay? That is more like as we like mature, as we go through puberty, like physically, in our bodies, that's when we start to become much more aware of like social cues and shit like that, okay? So I feel like you're integrating a lot of your spiritual knowledge with society in a way, okay? Like you're not gonna seem like this like weird, far beyond magical creature, even though you are, you know. Once they get too close, they're gonna realize that again, or they're gonna realize that for the first time. But I'm getting that your approach to society and to life is gonna become much more digestible to people, okay? That is what I'm getting here. It's going to become much more digestible, and I feel like it's because you are meant to maybe in some way touch a lot of people, because you have a lot of wisdom and a lot of different ways of seeing things to share, okay? This Two of Pentacles in reverse though is also giving me this energy. Maybe you have been in some kind of state of like juggling your spirituality and this world, juggling your inner child, which is very magical and very playful, with this very 3D, very logical, very almost gray world, okay? But I feel like that is what's coming to an end. You're finally coming to this like middle path is what I'm hearing, okay? Death reverse. I just heard, yeah, see, there's nothing to worry about. And I'm again seeing the Four of Pentacles. So again, like, Queen of Pentacles reverse. What am I feeling here? Four of Pentacles again. So there's definitely a lot of stability coming into your life. But with this Queen of Pentacles reverse and the Death reverse, that's again giving me this message. Just pick up the card. That's again giving me this message that even though like it's not even as if like it's a death, okay? It might have felt like a death, or it might feel like a death, but that is because you were going through some kind of spiritual puberty. And I'm hearing for some of you to say again, okay? So it's not like you're starting from nothing. It's like you're starting again from something very solid, okay? Which is your healed inner child, okay? So you're gonna be allowed to experience life in a very playful way, even though you're going to be dealing with like very shitty energies. I mean, we all know like the teenager age is the time when we deal with the most shitty energies, right? At least like personally, when we try to find ourselves, who am I, and you know, shit like that. Confirmation, right? So I feel like that is what's going to be happening here. I'm getting if some. I'm being told to just get the other card. The star, yeah, look at that. So even if you were worried about this death reverse, this Queen of Pentacles reverse energy, the star is coming, or the star is here. It's coming for your healing. You are healing, okay? I feel like you've actually already went through this death, okay? You've actually already went through this transformation, but the things you are going through now might not necessarily be the actual healing, but it's the growing pains, okay? Because again, I feel the need to very strongly reverberate the fact that there's some kind of maturity, spiritual puberty, going into spiritual teenagership happening here, okay? And that's not to say that you're not an old soul, not at all. It's just to mean in this lifetime, like again, maybe a lot of you, I know I've felt a lot that I've had to like learn how to be a human being rather than anything else, but because it was the human aspect of it all that was always so difficult for me, okay? Like other people and the social cues and shit like that, right? But I feel like that is what you're healing. And again, you're starting from something very solid here. And I feel like also to say the solidness that you're starting from, or that you're jumping off from, or that you're just continuing with, is also this very youthful energy of yours, okay? Abundance. I was actually seeing that in my third eye because I was feeling a lot of abundance, and now I'm seeing the King of Cups and the Two of Cups. Ooh, you know what I'm getting, collective? I'm getting, yes, the child. So the inner child is fully healed now, okay, from this devil energy. So I feel like you're actually finally ready. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you've been maybe single for quite a while. I feel like you're actually ready to start. I kind of want to say really just focus on yourself, but I do feel love trying, yeah, the self card, as I'm saying that, the Crone, Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups, emotions, Two of Pentacles. Okay. As you are maturing, I'm almost done. As you are maturing into this energy, you are going to be experiencing a lot of your because your inner child is healed, your teenager is healed as well, but now it's going to start again showing in your reality, okay? It's going to start showing in a more balanced way as well, if that makes sense, okay? Not as erratic is what I'm hearing. I feel like a lot of you might still want some kind of love, but again, I feel like you need to focus on yourself, okay? Because imagine if you were in high school and you were like healed or something, and there was this person that I don't know, didn't love themselves, but they had this crush on you, you'd feel like, oh, you know, so love on yourself, okay? That's really important, but expect some kind of healing and abundance, okay? Like truly, like some kind of, even like a star. I'm seeing a divine gift coming to you, okay? To help you build. Oh, yay, the Three of Pentacles as well. To help you build. And I'm seeing the Nine of Pentacles again. You're about to be very abundant and sexy, okay? I feel like, but before I go into that, I know the star is coming out of the heavens to help you build this abundance. This healing is coming out of the heavens to help you continue building, actually. Because I feel like a lot of you feel like there was some kind of ending, but there really wasn't. It's just like a continuation on the next level, okay? I also want to say that, like, I feel like there's about to be a lot of, like, emotional pain and emotional, like, boredom and rejection energies that's about to leave your life, okay? The reason why that love energy happened, I feel like, is also because, again, you might have been struggling a lot with not feeling good enough, not feeling sexy enough, not feeling rich enough, whatever, which is very much teenager energies. But again, because your inner child healed, your inner teenager is now healed as well. So I guess this is actually something that already happened, I feel, okay? And now it's going to start integrating into your life, okay? So you are actually gonna start like not caring about love in a way. Not that you don't care about the person that you have a crush with or whatever, but it's more that you're gonna focus more on yourself in order to build what you want, because that's the main thing that you should be focusing on anyway, right? Like your schoolwork as a teenager or something like that, okay? But expect a lot of abundance and healing coming your way, okay? No, this isn't schoolwork, this is your graduation. I'm so sorry, collective, but this energy keeps jumping around. And again, I feel like that is this Two of Pentacles that's also coming to an end, okay? That's healing. I actually feel like, again, I feel like you did complete something very profound, and now there's some kind of even love entering your life. But like that only happens once you really only focus on yourself. Then somebody comes back, or then somebody, you meet somebody, or something like that, okay? But this is only going to happen, and it's part of this abundance, but this is only going to happen as you like really just are doing your thing. Okay, anyway, thank you so much, collective. That was your reading. Please do consider liking and subscribing, and I will see you again for another one. So, bye.